Joining me now is a journalist who just saw Alexa Lavoie. Alexa, thank you very much for joining us tonight. What did we just see in that video?
First of all, thank you for receiving me on your show. What we saw, I'm here since the beginning of the Freedom Convoy, since the 28th of January. I report on the ground every day. And I wanted to be on the front line to see the interaction between the police officer and the protester, because it's always there that all the action is on. And as well, I wanted to see if you have any violence coming from all the protester or the police. And so I was there reporting. I had my microphone, my Rebel News leash on my neck. And so when the first shot of the gas tear gun was shot, I screamed because I was in shock. I was like, okay, something just happened. And it started to be a little bit difficult to breathe. And afterwards, the police officer went towards the protester and they hit me 3 times with the wood stick. And afterwards, I saw everything go so fast, but someone shot me in my left legs with the tear gas gun. It was point blank. It was really next to my legs. And so I fell on the ground because not only my legs was hurting, but all the gas from the canister went all over me, in my head, eyes, and in my mouth. So, yeah.
Alexa, we reached out to the Ottawa police for a statement, and they pointed us toward an exchange with Rebel News. Watch.
Can you kindly explain how it was that my colleague to my right here, Alexa Lavoie, was shot point blank with a tear gas canister, doing some very painful damage to her? What was the reason for that?
So I'm unfamiliar with the incident you're speaking of, but the vast majority of our members have been extremely professional.
Alexa, he said that, look, we asked people to move very patiently over a course of many days. We had to clear the area. And he said this is, follow up on these individuals who've been surveilled and watched is going to continue for, as you heard in the angle, an unlimited amount of time. I mean, they're going after everybody who was out there and who didn't clear out.
But right now it's clear out, but we are still in red zone. So we have checkpoint everywhere in the city, stopping every people in the street, telling them, show me your citizenship from Ottawa, or you prove that you work here, or you will be arrested. So right now, my hotel is on the perimeter of the red zone. So same up with my press card. They say that I made up my card, so I'm not really allowed to work freely in the perimeter. So all the shop right now is closed. So they moved the convoy for restarting the economy and restarting the shop. But right now, it's worse than when the convoy was there.
Wow. Alexa, what is this really about? I know that for the truckers, it's about mandates, freedom, and it became kind of an anti-Trudeau, especially the way things have been handled over the last few years, movement, a broad-based movement, not just a vaccine movement. This is a broad-based movement. Is he just, at this point, using this as an excuse to crush dissent in the country?
I would say he follow his narrative. He don't want to try to understand the point of view of other Canadians who have suffered and still suffer from the lockdown and from the mandate. That his people is suffering right now. So why it doesn't take a minute to try to communicate with the people who have another narrative, who try to communicate, who try to find a way to reach the middle to make everybody happy?
Yeah,
no.
Compromise. Yeah, a little compromise or maybe a little understanding, maybe have a meeting with some of the organizers. That probably would have diffused a lot. Alexa, I'm glad you're okay. You took some shots, and we're going to be following this very closely. But thank you very much for joining us.